Good morning, everyone. So I'm currently climbing up Ice House Canyon Trail, setting out to do a route that I've been wanting to do for probably over a year now and hit all 8 peaks along the way up to Mount Baldy. So we head up Ice House Canyon to Ontario, then cut across to Bighorn Peak. Then I have to go slightly off trail down to the Cucamonga Trail, which will lead up to Cucamonga Peak, back down to the Ice House Canyon saddle, and then I'll hit the 3 T's, stop at the Baldy ski lodge at the top, refill water, take a little break probably, and then head towards, I think it's Hardwood Peak, and then cut down and hit Baldy Summit, and then I will go down Bear Canyon Trail back to where I parked by the Buckthorn pub. So it'll be one gigantic loop. I think it's going to be probably somewhere between 25-30 miles. I'm not exactly sure, but should be a decent amount of climbing and something I've been check off that bucket list. So this is what I'm dealing with right now. It's kind of cold and chilly. It's beautiful out. Nice water flow going. So I'll check in every couple miles. All right, later. Hey, so we're just under 5 miles in, just past the saddle, and we're heading up to Ontario Peak now. Did a lot of hiking. You know, it's steep, got those switchbacks, so just kind of trying to preserve the legs. This will be my longest effort since Javelina just over 2 weeks ago. So we're gonna see how things go today. All right, so what we're looking at right now. Saddle back down that way. Woohoo! Ontario Peak, made it. Peak number 1 in the books. Check out this view. That's amazing. So we got Bighorns over here, and just over that. Actually, no, that might be Cucamonga. Yeah, Bighorn's back over here. That's Cucamonga over that way. Turned around here. Baldy's over there. I'll be over there in probably 4 or 5 hours. Yeah. 1 down, 7 to go. So I figured, as I'm slowly heading up these switchbacks at the Bighorn, I was about ready to start stripping off some of these clothes. It's starting to get warm out here. I'd go over all the stuff I'm using today. Of course, I got my Run Far hat. Ain't gonna go nowhere without that. My little orange mud buff underneath, keep my head warm. Rocking the orange mud arm sleeves. My awesome orange mud shirt. Thing is badass. Use this all through Javelina. and didn't have any chafing problems. Nice and breathable. Thing rocks. And I'm using, of course, the Orange Mud Endurance Pack. Got this filled up with 2 liters of water today. Decided to just try something different. Use all water and some salt pills for the electrolytes. And nutrition wise, of course, using the Spring Energy gels. Love these things. Can't believe that I've actually found a gel that doesn't upset my stomach during the race and training, so that's pretty awesome. So we got probably another maybe quarter, half mile to reach Bighorn, and then we'll be heading that way. You guys probably can't see the trail from here, but I can see it switch backing up, which will lead over to Cucamonga Peak, which will be the 3rd peak of the day. So, starting to warm up. I'm gonna get some of this cold weather gear off as I'm walking up. So, here we go. Hey, so we're on the top of Bighorn Peak now. It's pretty cool little scene up here. Cucamonga is on the other side of that. We're going to be wrapping all the way around these peaks over here over to Baldy, which is on that side. So we're just under 10 miles in. I think probably about 5,000 feet gained so far. So we're just going to keep trucking along. This next section up here is there's really no defined trail, so you kind of just have to pick your own way down and meet up with the Cucamonga Trail down at the bottom of this side of the mountain over here. Let's take a little look at this. Kind of take the ridge along here for a while until that stops and you just drop down. It's not too bad. I've come up here several times trying to figure out how to get through here. Finally put it all together, so it's really not that bad. So when we get down to the trail, I'll shoot some more. Peace. Hey guys. Peak number 3, Cucamonga Peak. Made it. I love this spot up here. So epic. All the hazy clouds out there. So awesome. So, 11 3/4 miles. Let's see how much elevation. We're at 8,600 feet, and I've climbed 5,800 so far. So not bad, about halfway, I guess. Head back down to the saddle now. After I clean all the rocks out of my shoes, because there's so much sand in there from coming down from Bighorn. But yeah, I'll head back down to the saddle and then we'll hit the 3 T's next. Feeling good so far? Yeah, keep going here. Alright, so we are 14 miles in. Just reached the saddle down here. Coming down from Cucamonga Peak. And we are going to head up to the 3 T's now. I think Telegraph is the first peak. And then, I don't even remember. Thunder's one of them. Yeah, I forget the last one. So what it's looking like now. pretty decent climb. Sign back there said 5.4 to the Baldy Notch. Looks like where the ski lift is. Probably be a little bit longer since I'm gonna hit each one of the 3 T's too. So yeah, feeling good still. We're about almost 4 hours of moving time in. So we're just gonna take this climb nice and easy. Enjoy the views, enjoy the day. Check in a little bit. Timber Mountain, how could I forget you? Elevation 8303. It was only about a quarter-mile hike up from the trail down there. Not really much to look up out here. Telegraph is the next one. It has a better, pretty cool epic looking view down. See down into the Cone Pass, 15 freeway. Yeah, we're just gonna head down now. See you at Telegraph. All right. Peak number 5, Telegraph Peak. We're at 17.35 miles and almost 8,000 feet of gain. That's where we just came from, and that's where we're headed. I don't know, you can barely make out the lodge down there. Thunder Mountain would be this next peak right here, and then we'll head down, and then we'll head up to ski lifts all the way up to Baldy Summit over there, and then back down around the backside. Came up here and took a little break, got some more food in. It's starting to get cold again. It's been like no sun whatsoever. The wind's starting to pick up too, so. But all in all, nice day. So I'm gonna start heading back down, knock off these 1, 2, 3 peaks, get out of here. Yeah. Woo! Number 6 done. We're at 19 miles. This is one of the, I think, the highest ski lift for Mount Baldy. Take a look on this other side over here. You see the lodge down below. I'll probably follow along this little ski run over here back on this backside to get down there. Down at the lodge, I'll just probably fill up my bladder. Maybe not fill it. I'm about out right now, but once we get the climb up to the summit, it's all downhill, so let's see. Ready for this to be done. These long ones always kick my ass. But for the most part, I've been feeling pretty good. So I'm gonna get to it, get down there, take a little short rest, and then start that climb up to the summit. Woo! That was Backbone. And it just goes up. So we're 21.5 miles. What's my elevation so far? 9,355. I probably won't make 10,000, but we'll see. We'll see. Be close. All right. Oh, Harwood just broke 10,000 feet for a total. And we still got the summit to go. And it is freaking windy up here. We got that to summit over there. Hopefully I can follow this trail and make it easier, because I just went up a huge scree field. You guys probably see a little bit down over here. I came across that trail and then up. Yeah. Almost done. Let's get this summit and head back down. Whew. beach where I parked my truck, and then be heading home. I'm gonna get moving because it's starting to get very cold up here, very windy. So hopefully the battery on this GoPro will last for a little bit. I'll be able to get something down at the bottom. All right, here we go. Done. I did it. 10,892 feet of gain. Distance was 29.75 miles, and the time was 7:55 of moving time. Whew! That was a good one. That one's definitely tough. Glad to get that one off my bucket list. Whew! So hungry. Actually, pretty much ran that whole 5 miles down, which was pretty awesome. So I'm happy. Yeah. See you guys.